G'day guys, welcome to another episode of Jez Beer Reviews. Okay, now reviewing a beer I picked up from Dan Murphy's the other day. It's called Tyskie. It's a beer from Poland, and what really caught my attention was it was 5.6%. So in this 500ml can of Tyskie, it weighs in at 2.2 standard drinks. So yeah, it's quite a strong beer. It's, like I said, brewed in Poland. A nice big can. It's been in the fridge. I've got a cold pint glass here. Pour it in there. Now, actually, it gets an 88 for style and rate beer, so 12 overall. But for the style, it's pretty good. I think I paid $3.99 for this at Dan Murphy's. So there's another beer there too. That's another European beer that's in a big 500ml can. So if you want some different beers to try in Australia, there's a couple of different these lagers in Dan Murphy's at the moment. So you got one for your head. Bubbles look kind of tight. Plenty of carbonation streaming up, as you would imagine. Actually, you can see it on the if this downloads properly, you can actually see the bubbles streaming up there. So I mean, that looks pretty good. Looks like a typical lager, like nice and light. So does have a smell. Yeah, it's, you know, pretty much just a standard European lager smell. Bit of grain, but not really getting much out of it. So let's get into it. Big cheers. Okay, it's got a pretty 5.6. It drinks a bit like a malt liquor. It's getting up that malt liquor area. You're getting like pretty much what you would expect from this beer. You're kind of getting, you know, you're getting like grainy malts. You are getting that adjunct flavour, which kind of reminds me a bit like an Old English 800, the 7.5%. They kind of a bit of a corn maize flavour that they use, but it's pretty smooth actually. It's tastes pretty smooth. Let's go again. Okay, so the second go is that light grain, light toast of malts, adjunct. You've got the corn, as you would imagine, but the body's pretty clean. Now it's kind of got like I wouldn't say it's absolutely watery. It has a little bit of body to the beer. It has kind of, any way I could describe the body would be very smooth. The old smooth comes out. It's got a bit of a smooth body. Like, even the carbonation, you wouldn't really call it. It's not prickly enough and like that. Like, it's carbonated quite nicely, this. A little bit of bitterness there, but it's nothing too much out of the ordinary. Like I said, it reminds me a lot like an Old English. That's what comes to mind. An Old English isn't too bad for a malt liquor style, being fair dinkum. So look at this. You can always tell. Like if someone like me is reviewing a beer, you can tell what they kind of think of the beer because you drink it pretty quickly. So you can see how much I've drank already. I just got home from about an hour or two ago from playing hockey, so you do earn a bit of thirst, but it's winter here, first day of winter here today, so I normally wouldn't drink these lagers, but yeah, you've been out playing sport, drink your water, and then reward yourself with a nice cold beer. And this lager goes pretty good. It's for $4 at 5.6%, the 500ml can. It's great value for here in Australia. So I can't really fault this. It's not a bad little Polish lager. I know it's one of the better selling Polish lagers. So Tyskie. It's actually said it won some awards. What was it? Munich 2005 and London 2002. Got some awards there. So for the style, it's very good. I would recommend if you're in the mood for lagers here in Australia or wherever you can find this. This is not a bad little European lager, which has a bit extra kick, so get a bit extra for your money. So 5.6 and it's not nasty or rough. Like sometimes you get these 5.6, you get over that 5% mark, and they start getting a little bit rough. But this is actually pretty smooth. Drinks a lot like an Old English. So if you like Old English, you'd like this. If you haven't had Old English and you like your stronger beers, you'd probably like this. So Tyskie, for the style, I'll give it probably an A. An A for Tyskie, which may seem high, but like for the style, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm really not disappointed by this. Now, I haven't been drinking real lagers lately. I've been drinking more darker beers, but yeah, no, this is quite enjoyable. So thanks for watching this episode of Jez Beer Reviews. Till next time, you all have a great week, and I'll see you all later.